What's up, everybody? A little bit different format for this video. I shot the video for the Okeechobee event, and then I'm just kind of narrating and just highlighting some of the catches that I did. Start out the video catching a beautiful mudfish. Yeah, so that's how my day started. Got me warmed up, ready to go though. And then after that, the bass were mixed in with it. The Kissimmee grass. And I couldn't get them to bite anything except for a wacky rig. And funny thing about a wacky rig is I've never thrown it before. Hear people talking about it, and just never occurred to me to throw it. But before I left for the tournament the night before, barely hooked. Something told me, I was like, I've got an extra spinning rod, and why not bring it? I'll put a wacky, I'll rig it wacky. So I did, and it worked out because that's the only thing I could get him to bite on. I threw stick baits, swim baits, crank baits, bladed jigs. I threw a lot of stuff, and weightless wacky rig, just throwing it in the grass and just letting it sink, dead sticking it. Every once in a while, just give it a little pop. But that's how I was catching them. The setup I was using is a Lew's Custom Pro spinning reel. Which one is this? This is the 300 on a catalyzer, arc catalyzer, 7-foot extra fast medium, with 10 pound mono. Is it the best setup? No, but that's all I had. I should have, in a perfect world, I should have upped it to like 15 pound at least. Probably 15 pound would have been good, because I did lose some bigger fish, and it could have been not being able to keep a pin with the lighter setup. On my hook, I used I believe it's a VMC. VMC. I don't know if you can see that. A VMC weedless hook. Now, I did lose some fish because of this. The ones that, when I started out with this hook, it was great. But the little wire weedless deal on it, I didn't realize it because I was just fishing and just keep throwing. But the wire had got like bent and crossed over the hook, and so I had lost a decent fish on it, and I started looking, and it was in a way that it would not compress over the barb or over the point of the hook, and so it was just getting caught on the weed guard. But I was throwing blackberry pie. It's one of the baits that I make. And so it's kind of like a really dark June bug with some black mixed in, and it's got some nice flake in there. Love the color. If you haven't already, check it on the website. I'll leave the link in the description. I think that's gonna be about it to covering the video. Really, I'm just gonna keep it super short and simple. I'm gonna try this format, see how I like it, see how y'all like it. Comment down below, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all those things. Next tournament is February 9th, 10th. It's a 2-day tournament, and it's a big one. It's the Bassmaster Kayak Series on the Kissimmee chain. So we're going back to the Kissimmee chain. I just pulled a second place for the FKBT out of there. But unfortunately, my lake that I fished is not eligible water for the Bassmaster. So I'm kind of disappointed and bummed about that. But what can you do? All right, so that's going to be it. This quick little synopsis of the video, the tournament, I should say. So I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.